Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Already our host for today is already in the house, and I have something funny that I wanted to share before I usher in the host for today. And I was reading on a certain platform this morning, and someone was talking about here when you open your Royal, right? It's very short. When you open your Royal Q here at Security Center, there is this new icon called delete account. So someone was busy on one of the groups making noise. Oh, Royal Q has not assisted me. Someone hacked my account. But I want to show you the precautions. Before the account is deleted, Royal Q says, note, after the account is deleted, the information will be emptied and cannot be retrieved. The account cannot be deleted under the following conditions. One, when there is error in the account, that's one. When the sync policy has not been canceled, so you need to cancel the synchronized policy. All the trade settings are not yet over, so it cannot cancel the policy when you are still trading. When the API binding is unbounded, so you go through a lot to cancel your account in Royal Q. So someone completed all this statement and it was just paid to make noise from Royal Q. So I believe this could be could be taken seriously. Please, if you want to go and delete your account, there are so many precautions. Let the noisemakers don't make noise in this amazing sweet opportunity. With that little say, okay, allow me inviting our host for today, our mentor for today, and that is none other than Coach J in the house. Would like to take over. If you have some people in the city of Mbarara, yeah, very, very soon, few hours from now, I'll be in the city of Mbarara. So call me up and I could chat up with the people in that city today. God bless you and welcome our one and only Coach J from South Africa.
Thank you, Leader Julius. Good day, everybody on the call. What an amazing time to be alive. Really, we are so blessed to be a part of this amazing opportunity. But not everyone is taking it as seriously as only some people. So yes, I am at home with my kids at the moment. I work from home, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only about the blessing because this is what cryptocurrency has allowed me to do. So let's give each other 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fill up the call. Let's invite more people because I'm pretty confident and sure that, you know, if there's new people here that doesn't know much about cryptocurrency, you leave the call today with at least some more confidence to explain what it is that we're doing to other people. So let's give each other 3 minutes, invite more people, ladies and gentlemen, and then we continue shortly. Let's share the link, ladies and gentlemen. Invite more people. Let's fill up the call. Let's share the link, and we will begin in 2 minutes. All right, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So if it is your first time on the call today, go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. If it is your first time on the call today, you may raise your hand so that I can just get a clear indication as to who is new on the call. If it is your first time on the call, just raise your hand. Thank you, Mr. Augustine. If there's more new people on the call, then go ahead and raise your hand. Don't be shy to raise your hand if it's your first time. It's also my first time, ladies and gentlemen. It's also my first time. I treat every single day as if it is my first day, so that I don't become bored with the opportunity. Okay, with that being said, I just want you all to know that because I work from home and I'm so blessed to be working from home along with my little boys, they like making a noise like their dad. And I'm sure one day when they're a bit older and more mature, they'll be making noise about the right things that's going to get them paid. And for this reason, I'm doing exactly just that, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to continue by briefing you guys on the call just shortly. In short, about blockchain technology and how blessed we are to be in a position that we are in, to be alive at the time that we are alive, of course. It's an amazing time to be alive. So welcome to all the new people to the call, and welcome to all the old people. To all the old people, keep on inviting your prospects, keep on inviting your current members to the call. It would be a good idea for them to attend as many Zoom calls as they possibly can, to give themselves the necessary confidence going forward when it comes to sharing this business with others. Because if you don't know your product, if you don't know what cryptocurrency is, if you don't know what blockchain technology is, if you cannot pass this information over in the simplest way possible, then it's going to be a bit difficult for you to make a lot of money like most of us are already doing. So go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, share your link, and I'm going to try and be as audible as I possibly can be, so that we can make sure that everyone gets a clear understanding of the message that I'm trying to bring across. So in the meantime, while I prepare sharing my screen, continue sharing the link, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be with you guys in 60 seconds. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you guys an introduction to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Okay, I want to give you guys an introduction to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. And just a cool tip for you guys. If you didn't know this, you can actually save your own contact. You can save your own contact on your contact list as a contact. And then, of course, you can send yourself information so that it's always there, readily available, whereby you can refer to this information and you don't have to keep scrolling through your gallery or whatsoever. So I have some information that I saved here to my phone by editing a couple of pictures. And it takes time to do this, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you all to know that what I do, I take it very, very seriously. And I want all of you to do the same thing. The reason for that is because if you take what you do seriously, then it's going to reward you seriously. So what is blockchain, ladies and gentlemen? In a word, a blockchain is a database If you know what we are talking about when we talk about Excel spreadsheets, you're more than halfway to understanding blockchains. But let's not make the mistake of contextualizing them as something trivial. It's not a secret anymore, guys. It's not trivial. It's not a secret anymore. And it's available. This information is available for everyone. And how you conceptualize this information, how you interpret this information is going to be the decision maker when it comes to making a lot of money in this business. Now, the reality is quite the opposite. Blockchains have a number of technological tricks up their sleeves and hold implications so powerful that they make the world's government flinch. Now, I'm sure you guys would understand that, of course, when it comes to controlling the money supply, our governments always want to have the whole cake and eat it themselves. But with blockchain technology, ladies and gentlemen, it removes the stresses of actually having any disadvantages with the central fiat currency services. I'm sure all of you would agree. So these databases may be used for everything from tabulating to vote to tracking the price of crude oil. But most popular blockchain use case by far is as decentralized ledger. Is a decentralized ledger, for cryptocurrency transactions. Blockchain was invented by an unknown individual or a group of people working under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. A technical white paper published in 2008 breaks down what and whys of blockchain. And as a software centerpiece that supports Bitcoin, the world's first blockchain-based cryptocurrency. Only one blockchain contains all the world's Bitcoin transactions. But every blockchain has the same special set of skills. Specifically, they are formed on the basis of decentralized network. It takes a number of independent individuals to work together to perpetuate the network, and data stored in the blockchain is unchangeable. This means you not only have access to the present value of a cell in this database, but you have access to every instance of that cell's previous data. It's transparent, ladies and gentlemen. It's there for you to see, for everyone to see, the entire world. So you might also hear this blockchain characteristic called immutability or uncensorability. Cannot be destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be hidden from the world. But it fundamentally means blockchain transactions are impossible to forge. How amazing is that? Why wouldn't anyone in this world not want to trust cryptocurrency? Especially if it is us as the people who give it value. So I don't want to be too long on the call and blabber on, because the reason why we are here, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to make money. And most importantly, we are here to work together. All right. So that being said, we're going to go on, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for four more slides. And then we will talk a bit more about Royal Q and how it's changing the lives of many around the world. I'm actually going to give a few leaders on the call the opportunity to share what they know about the business, just in short, so that you can get a good understanding of how you can take this information and impact somebody else's life. So this is all driven by cryptography, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what cryptography is, of course, it's very important to do your own research. To get an entry-level understanding of how cryptography and decentralization make blockchains uncensorable, let's check out this example. A new transaction enters the blockchain and it generates a hash, a long string of numbers and letters. The hash that's generated depends not only on the transaction's characteristics, but on the previous transaction's hash as well. So all of these numbers actually work hand in hand together. Even the smallest of changes in the transaction generates an entirely new hash. Nodes, computers responsible for checking the validity of each transaction, inspect hashes to make sure nothing has been forged. If most nodes approve a transaction, then the transaction gets written into a block. It's a spreadsheet analogy to blockchain. This is the moment where data enters a cell. Each block then refers to a previous block filled with congruent information. And this chain of blocks forms the so-called blockchain. Important things to keep in mind about blockchain, ladies and gentlemen, is that the blockchain is spread over a network of computers or nodes. Each computer contains a complete copy of the blockchain. A blockchain regularly updates all nodes in the network at a regular interval. For example, the Bitcoin blockchain updates every 10 minutes. As soon as a new block is entered, it becomes permanent and cannot be changed. Only new entries can be added to it. The updates occur across all the computers in the network, and at the same time, making it tough to hack a blockchain. But just as Leader Julius said earlier on about somebody whose account has been, or this person is speculating that the account has been hacked, when this person themselves have not done their due diligence, have not done their research about the application that they are using, because according to me and my understanding, my knowledge is that there's actually no chances of your application being hacked if you understand how to secure your application with what we call 2FA, Google Authenticator, and then of course it is extra unhackable because only we have access to our email addresses, ladies and gentlemen. So we're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about Ethereum, we're talking about altcoins that are secure in this application that we are making use of, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin was launched in January 2009 as the first decentralized cryptocurrency without Satoshi Nakamoto to unveil Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency that we know today simply would not exist. So if it wasn't for the person by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, many people around the world wouldn't even be multi-dollar millionaires. Bitcoin was conceived as the type of electronic cash that allows for sending payments from one party to another without any financial institutions or central authorities involved. It has become immensely successful in the short history with a market cap in excess of $1 trillion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right, $1 trillion. It's actually worth more than that. As the years go on, the more value Bitcoin is being given, the more value cryptocurrency is being given. Bitcoin's price is often considered the indicator of the health of the overall industry. Hence, we say Bitcoin is the mother of all coins. And so what is Ethereum? Because this is what many people only know. Many people only know Bitcoin and Ethereum. They don't know much about other altcoins and tokens available on the market. And the Royal Q artificial intelligence robot actually gives us the opportunity to be trading 60 currency pairs, where these currency pairs are being traded on Binance, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. That's where we are trading. And UB Global, which is the world's third largest cryptocurrency exchanger. Why are these two exchanges in the top 3 of the largest exchanges in the world? The reason being is because there's so many people adding value to cryptocurrency within this exchange, adding volume by means of putting their money in there and converting their money, their fiat currency, to cryptocurrency. So what is Ethereum? Ethereum, wow, guys. If you were an early adopter of Ethereum or Bitcoin, I don't think you'd actually even want to be on this call by now, today. You must probably be enjoying a nice coffee or a nice cocktail on a beach somewhere without the interruption of anyone, just living your best life. Ethereum is the most popular alternative cryptocurrency to Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. There is also a platform for building and launching uncensorable software application called dApps, which is something that, or rather dApps or dApps, as many people would say, which is something that excites me a lot. You can actually make use of the dApps on the Ethereum blockchain within a decentralized wallet, ladies and gentlemen. Decentralized applications within a decentralized wallet known as Trust Wallet, known as Clever Wallet, known as Exodus Wallet. And there's so many other wallets out there that keeps your cryptocurrency safe because it is protected by what you call a 12-word password phrase or a seed phrase. And if you lose that 12-word password phrase, it's like your keys to unlock your fortune. Some people have actually done that, ladies and gentlemen. They've forgotten their passwords, and they have some wealth on their decentralized application but cannot access it because they made the mistake of actually not making sure that they keep their information safe. So Ethereum has assumed a massive role within the market, despite having a market cap that's just a fraction of Bitcoin's. But it's continuously growing, ladies and gentlemen. It's growing. Wow, it's growing at a rapid pace. I can't even begin to explain how excited this makes me because next year, in the cryptocurrency industry, even more trillions, millions, billions, and trillions of dollars is going to flow into the cryptocurrency industry. So it's either you get started or you get left behind. It's either you believe in yourself or somebody else is going to believe in themselves and make themselves become extra fortunate. And then you'll still be sitting in the same position that you were sitting 10 years ago. And if you're still sitting in the same position that you were in 10 years ago, then of course you only have yourself to blame. So that being said, as I speak, I have the privilege of actually being able to, at 9:30 in the morning, I actually have the privilege of being able to feed my baby boy cereal as I'm speaking to you guys right now. So you guys don't have my undivided attention, but for me, family first, and then work second. Even though my wife doesn't think so, but they need to eat, of course, and so do all of you, so do all of your families. And if you take this seriously, I promise you, it's going to be very, very rewarding. So Ethereum launched in July 2015 and has since become the world's most established open-ended decentralized software system. It's really an amazing invention. Something that's imaginary, something that we can't even feel, touch, or see, smell, or taste. But it's us as people that have given it value. So Ethereum's decentralized software applications are made possible by smart contracts, which is another topic that excites me very much. But that's not the reason why we are here, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why we are here is to talk about cryptocurrency in general, and is to talk about Royal Q artificial intelligence, and is to talk about how Royal Q artificial intelligence robot can make money for you on what we call the spot market. Buying and selling cryptocurrencies, buying it at the low price and selling it at the high price. And there is, of course, some facts that you can read about online, is that if you bought a certain, or you purchased a certain cryptocurrency at a certain time, maybe 3 or 5 years ago, and you spent maybe, for example, $100 on that cryptocurrency, and you kept that cryptocurrency until now, it would be worth thousands of dollars more. It will be worth maybe even more, hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars more. I hope you guys are following, and I hope that this information is going to be useful. I know what a lot of people like to do on Zoom call is they like to take screenshots. We have smartphones that can actually take a shot of the screen. Isn't that amazing? If you have a smartphone, ladies and gentlemen, it's not making you money, then it's a dumb phone with an uninformed owner. I'm here to inform you guys that with cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and Royal Q artificial intelligence, with the help of amazing leaders all around the world, you can generate yourself a good passive income on consent that you are serious about what it is that you do, what it is that we do. So these smart contracts are self-executing contracts that represent the terms of an agreement between a buyer and a seller as a computer code. Smart contracts running on Ethereum's blockchain are like an autonomous computer that automatically runs a program when specific conditions are met. Perhaps buying a set amount of cryptocurrency when that token hits a certain price. What are altcoins? The term altcoin refers to any cryptocurrency that isn't called Bitcoin or Ethereum. Altcoins generally brand themselves as some improved alternative to Bitcoin, and they vary widely in terms of features and functions. There are over 6,000 altcoins in existence, ladies and gentlemen, and they have names like Litecoin, Algorand, Dogecoin, and beyond. Don't even talk about how amazing Algorand is going to be doing in the cryptocurrency industry on the blockchain. It's still affordable, ladies and gentlemen. It costs about just over $1 per Algorand. Next minute, when you wipe the sleep out of your eyes, you're going to see that this one Algorand is probably going to be worth maybe $15 or $30 each, just like every and any other cryptocurrency that has gained value over the years. All right. But that's not financial advice. That's just me giving you my opinion about certain cryptos. And this information that I'm sharing with you guys today, it's information that I personally had to pay for. I'm giving it to you guys for free, and you get to take this information for free, and you get to leverage on this information by sharing it with others as well, so that it can get you paid. What are stable coins? Stable coins is something that we're actually making use of with regards to the pairs, our currency pairs. We're making use of USDT, which is a stable coin. So stable coins are the price steady antidote to volatile cryptocurrencies like BTC. Stable coins use one of a variety of methods to represent stable value on the blockchain. These are commonly pegged to a major fiat asset like the US dollar. Isn't that amazing, ladies and gentlemen? We use USDT as our base currency, as our stable coin, to pay it with other altcoins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, to make money for us. And we're not even doing the trades ourselves. We just need to give our application maybe 15 to 30 minutes of our attention a day. And if you give it more than 15 to 30 minutes of your attention per day, it's going to obviously reward you based on the effort, the time, energy that you put into your business. It's going to reward you. It's a guarantee. Stable coins use one of the variety of methods to represent stable value on the blockchain. These are commonly pegged to a major fiat. These are commonly pegged to major fiat assets like the US dollar. So one tether, one USDT is equal to $1. Bitcoin may be up today and down tomorrow, but stable coins exist to capture and preserve the value more intuitively. Wow. So why cryptocurrencies are the future? More people than ever are finding fault with the world's centralized fiat financial system. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sure you guys have come to a realization that the more fiat currency is printed, the more it loses value. In South Africa, 1 liter of petrol, 1 liter of fuel costs just over $20. Can you imagine? It's so expensive for people to afford that they need to have a passive income, and the Royal Q is actually an alternative for them to generate an extra source of passive income so that they can afford the price hikes that our governments decide to put on certain goods and services, value-added tax, etc., because the rich continuously want to get rich and want to keep the poor poor. Excuse me. But with cryptocurrency, they have something big in store for them. And it's either they join us because they won't be able to beat us. It's the truth. So more and more people than ever are finding fault with the world's centralized fiat financial system. It's perhaps best exemplified in Venezuela due to the ongoing political and socioeconomic tensions that began in 2016. The country saw 1,370,000 and 1%. inflation in its national currency in 2019. And that kind of number spells out hyperinflation, which is exactly what's happening right now in many countries all around the world, in which economic circumstances send a currency's value to nearly zero. Even world superpowers like America stand to benefit here. The financial news cycle nearly flipped upside down in the wake of the GameStop short squeeze. And when the retail trading platform Robinhood halted trading on the stock, it was gas on a figurative fire. Despite allying itself and affiliating itself with underdog traders, Robinhood is now the go-to example of how people have way less than 100% control of their money. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, with Royal Q Artificial Intelligence Robot, you have full access and control to your funds, which remains in your personal cryptocurrency exchanger, which is under your lock and key with your email address, with your cell phone number, and with your Google Authenticator. Once again, these are the reasons why cryptocurrencies are the future. And news of the US money printer is hard to keep quiet. With some Americans receiving 2 rounds of stimulus checks, the masses are more readily connecting the dots that fiat money is less than a fair preposition. Cryptocurrency technology puts a stop to all of this at once. Blockchains are designed to securely transact value between two parties, whether they trust each other or not. The question that more people are waking up to, however, is about whether they trust people who print and back their fiat money. Do you trust and back the people who print your fiat money, which loses value every single day the more it is printed? The more things become more and more expensive from wherever you are in the world. Because if you took 2,000 South African rands 10 years ago to go and buy some groceries, you must probably be able to come out to the grocery store with maybe 1.5 trolley worth of goods, or maybe even 2-3 trolleys worth of goods, even more than that. But now you go and take that same 2,000 South African rand to go and buy groceries, and you come out with less than half of the goods that you would have had 10 years prior to our current situation. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is the future. And Royal Q is an alternative. Royal Q is the answer alternative that gives people option to generate passive income for themselves using cryptocurrency, namely Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins like Litecoin, Dogecoin, Algorand, XRP, and so many other cryptocurrencies available. So I'll stop there. I'll stop there with regards to this information, and hopefully in future, people on the call will invite some more people to the call so that we can fill these morning sessions, because in the morning sessions, that's, even if I'm not presenting, I know for a fact that in the morning sessions, these are the most powerful sessions available for everyone to attend, because there's definitely going to be something new that you can learn. So I see our leader Julius has left us, and I want to make leader Annalene co-host. She's doing such an exceptional job, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to say I'm proud, but I want to say I'm grateful, because she is helping me get to the level where I'd like to be. And yeah, just like to give you, Annalene, the opportunity to speak to everyone on the call today, just to let them know a bit more about, in your own words, about the Royal Q, how this opportunity makes you feel when you started, and how far you have come with this opportunity. You may go ahead. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And after Leader Annalene has completed saying what she's saying, I'll then conclude by giving you guys, in short, also, just to add on what she's saying, just giving you guys in short, in different pointers on certain lines that you guys can use to explain the Royal Q better to others. And once again, if it is your first time on the call, don't feel shy to get back to the person who invited you here. and get started immediately. You won't regret it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Leader Annalene, all the way from UAE. You may go ahead and address everyone on the call.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. I'm Annalene Coricius. I'm originally from South Africa, but my husband and I, with our 4 kids, are staying currently in Dubai for the past 5 years. My husband is a teacher, and I'm an ex-police public servant. I worked for the police in South Africa, specifically the Hawks. I was a secretary there, and I was also a professional model. But having 2 jobs, I was still broke. So I needed something to make money and let that money work for me until infinity. I have been involved in a lot of online businesses, and it is literally, it is hard work to look for opportunities, and especially when you have been coming across scammers. So my husband and I have lost just over, for the past 8 years that we have been involved in network marketing, we have lost about $60,000, not rand, $60,000. But thank God we don't love money. We have a relationship with our maker, and we have continued to look for something better. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I am so thankful and grateful to God for Royal Q that has come through Coach Jay. Coach Jay is my upline, and he's an amazing leader. And I will be forever thankful and grateful to God and to him for introducing this opportunity to me. So I started in registering on the 31st of July. So I'm just over 3 months in the business. Coach Jay has advertised it on his WhatsApp status. I have never met Coach Jay in person. We have just spoken over WhatsApp. And while I saw his information, I was drawn to the fact that he posted that there's literally no risks involved of you losing your money. So when I asked him for more information, he sent me exactly what I needed to know and have. And 3 things have drawn me to this business. The one thing is that my money is not in Royal Q. It is safe and secure in my Binance and in my Hobby account. The second thing is that I can withdraw my money anytime, day or night, because I have access to it 24/7. And the third thing was the compensation plan that is so amazing. It is simple and it is so easy to achieve. But in this business, it's not the MLM, it's not a pyramid scheme. You can be higher than your sponsor, you can outrank or out-earn your sponsor. So that is what they've also drawn me to this thing. So I can't thank Coach Jay enough, really, for bringing this opportunity to me. And currently I'm a V3, and my team and I are working tirelessly and endlessly reaching V6, because our goal is to be on V6. On V6, ladies and gentlemen, you will literally earn between $5,000 and $10,000, sometimes more on that level. In South African rands, that is about more or less 60,000 rand per day without recruiting any person. So if you are working smart, you will see the fruits of that. And for those that are on the call that are new, don't waste your time thinking about this. Over-analysis will lead to paralysis, right? So if you are here, sign up with the person that have invited you, register, activate your account immediately. Even if it means that you have to go and sell something, your TV or some, in this business, you can do that, all right? With the other business, the return on investment businesses, some people have done that. They have sold their cars, but they lost their money. In this business, when you sell something, you will definitely make your money back. Whether it's going to be in a day, in a week, or a month, it all depends on how you are working. All right. So whether you're only going to trade in this business or do the business side or do both, you will definitely benefit. Then I also want to encourage those that have activated their robots, but you are not doing anything. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you activate your robot, that is the moment when you need to start employing your robot to work for you. Even if you are only starting with $50 trading, if you're not going to do the business side, don't sleep on your business. You are literally wasting $1 a day. You are literally losing out on $1 a day. We are employing this robot to work for us 365 days, 24/7. So if you are not earning anything today, whether it's going to be on your trading account or in your working the business, you are missing out, right? I started on the 31st of July and I was still a doubting Thomas. I was still procrastinating because I didn't understand what this business is all about, because I was so hurt about the money that I've lost in the other businesses. But thank God for Coach Jay, really. He explained the business to me. I have been on every and any Zoom call. And that is why I am today a V3, because I have done my own research. I followed the leaders. I have listened to my upline, and we are just moving forward. So if you are coming on the Zoom calls, you are here just to, for the sake of being there, I'm telling you, make something of this business and you will see your life change. Thank you so much, Coach Jay.
Wow, powerful, powerful, very powerful. Once again, I'm only but blessed and happy to have you. And if I can have more leaders like you on my team, wow, I'll probably be V6 already. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a V2 member with more than one account to my name. Well, not to my name, but my wife has an account, my children have accounts as well. And that's the opportunity that you guys are getting here, is that you can leverage two things, which is what the rich people do. They leverage people and they leverage money. How to do this? You need to learn more about your business to earn that money so that you can leverage your money. And you need to learn more about how to communicate effectively with people and develop your leadership skills, because we are in fact busy with the global financial system. Cryptocurrency has become a part of the global financial system that institutions, billionaires are getting involved. And so a financial system is a set of institutions that allow for the exchange of funds or currency. These institutions may include banks, insurance companies, and stock exchanges. A financial system also consists of the rules of practices that borrowers and lenders use to determine economic deals. Who gets to finance specific projects and which projects gets funded? Financial systems exist in varying scales. The smallest may be that of a particular company. The largest is the interconnected global financial system, which covers all financial institutions, borrowers, and lenders in the global economy. It is the global framework of legal agreements, institutions, and a formal and informal economic decision makers that dictate the international flows of financial capital. The institutions involved in the decision-making end of the system include central banks, major private international banks, government treasuries, monetary authorities, the World Bank, and the International Monetary Fund. The global financial system comes with a lot of jargon and technical speak, but it all boils down to one straightforward concept: ensuring the stability of the global economy. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Cryptocurrency is allowing us to become more stable in this global economy, even though cryptocurrency is volatile, fluctuates up and down erratically. But it's us as human beings with smartphones and informed leaders that get to add to our economy by employing our money, leveraging people, and giving somebody or people a task to complete. And that's exactly what RealQ Artificial Intelligence Robot is allowing us to do. That is quite a lot of pressure for the institutions involved, as they are the sole decision makers and are responsible for the global economy. All it takes is one divergent nation or crisis to shatter this delicate stability. If you look at the world today, ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19, new variants, this, that, and the other, it all affects the financial stability of our economies. And it's up to us to bring stability. We cannot rely on our governments. We cannot rely on anyone but ourselves to make life a bit easier for ourselves. And we are, in fact, in a situation whereby money is evolving at a rapid pace. Money has been part of the human history for at least 3,000 years. Money's worth comes from it being a medium of exchange measurement and a store of wealth. If society did not universally agree to this accepted value of and form of payment, money would be worthless And that's why money has evolved so drastically over the years. We no longer get to see cryptocurrency as worthless. We're actually giving it value. And when you join the Royal Q Artificial Intelligence Robot Opportunity, you synchronize a circle, or before you can synchronize a circle to copy a trader, you actually need to do what we call API integration to allow your Royal Q Artificial Intelligence robot to communicate with those top exchanges. Okay. So coins made from precious metals appeared first, replacing the previous replacing the previous barter system for trading goods and services. And that's how far we have come. We have come so far from actually exchanging tangible goods. I want your sheep, but I'm not paying you in the past. I'm not paying you with fiat currency, gold, silver, paper money. I'm actually paying you in the form of a few chickens for your sheep. And that way we both get to be happy. So paper currency replaced coins over the time as it was more convenient. The first instances of paper currency issued by a government occurred in early North America as shipments between Europe and the colonies took so long that the colonists would often run out of coins. Instead of going back to the barter system, they traded IOUs as a form of currency. In the beginning of paper currency, it could be traded at any time for precious metal coins at the bank. The standard eventually came to an end in the 20th century and was replaced by fiat money. Fiat is currency used by the government's order and must be accepted as payment. Fiat money is backed by nothing other than the word and power of the issuing government. And that's what we are doing with cryptocurrency. We are backing it by our word, and as people, we are giving it value. The more it is purchased, the more bullish the market becomes. Money has continued to evolve in the fiat stage. Most payments are made now without exchanging physical currency. We use plastic cards that point to our money instead, or we use PayPal and Venmo to transact virtually. And the same thing applies when we're using Binance and UB and the Royal Q Artificial Intelligence robot to transact virtually. The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is that cryptocurrencies are the future as they provide a solution to a rising crisis in the global economy. Currencies improve centralized financial systems with their decentralized nature and finite supply. This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the right place at the right time. There's more chapters to this information that I would like to share. But let's get involved, ladies and gentlemen. Let's attend as many Zoom calls as we possibly can. Let's invite as many people as we possibly can to this opportunity, because it really is a life-changing opportunity. I could keep you guys on this call all day, give you information, speak, what. But action takers, ladies and gentlemen, action takers are money makers. And if you, like Leader Annalise said, if you are an active member, you don't have to work hard, you can just work smart. If you haven't activated yet, take the chance, take the risk, or lose a chance, I should say. And so in ending, I hope that you guys all understand that, in short, Royal Q Artificial Intelligence is a software that gives everyone the ability to make money while they sleep. And of course, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have WhatsApp groups that people can come to. I know a lot of people who are not active want to come to an active WhatsApp group. And this is a problem that I'm facing at the moment, whereby when I'm marketing, there's people that say to me, no, but the group that you added me to is not active. Yes, it's not active because the people in that group is not asking any questions. And if you're not going to ask any questions, you're not going to learn. And so the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. All right. So I'm very, very excited to share as much information as I possibly can with as many people as I possibly can. I have probably at the moment, over 25 WhatsApp groups and just as many Telegram groups as well. And in these groups, information is shared. And if you didn't know, with Royal Q, because I also have a presentation group, which I'll share my screen now to show you how I go about marketing to the presentation group. The information is all there, ladies and gentlemen. It's on YouTube, it's on Telegram, it's on Facebook, it's on LinkedIn, it's everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to find it, do your own research, and make the most of it. And there's actually 8 ways that you can earn from Royal Q. Number 1, trading profits. Number 2, activation gain. That is when you get new people into your team. Activation peer income. That's, of course, when you are growing your team. And then, of course, direct quantification, team quantification, peer rewards, and global dividends. And if you want to take full advantage of this compensation plan, then you need to go from VIP 1 to VIP 6. Bearing in mind that the person that brought you to this business, into this business, is not responsible for your success. You are responsible for your own success. I cannot want for you success more than what you should want it for yourself. So the question that you need to ask yourself is, ladies and gentlemen, the work that you are currently doing, how many ways can you earn from it? You're only getting your salary at the end of the month, but what are you doing with that salary to make more money? So there's 8 ways that you can earn: trading profits, activation gain, activation peer income, activation, global dividends, direct quantification, team quantification, peer rewards, and global dividend. And then in ending, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you guys, once again, like I said, how I market. These are 1, 2, 3 write-ups that we send to the different groups. And a simple introduction to Royal Q is that Royal Q is a semi-automatic AI-based trading bot. It buys and sells cryptocurrencies on your behalf in Binance and or UB. We can actually use both exchanges with one Royal Q AI bot if we want to. Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. UB is the world's 3rd largest. The bot uses the API given by Binance or UB to trade on your behalf, on my behalf, on our behalf. Your crypto assets are always safe in your Binance and or your UB. The bot makes between 0.5 to 5% per day for you on autopilot. You set it up once and you can run on autopilot, and it can run on autopilot, sorry. The bot uses what we call the martingale strategy to trade. This strategy allows you to make profit even in a bearish market. You can also adjust the trading parameters to match your trading style. So this business is actually for those who are beginners and for those who have been trading like myself, and it has made my life so much easier because I get to focus on other things other than watching the market myself, whereas I don't have much time nowadays to watch the market because I have 2 young boys, etc. And it gives me the opportunity to actually spend more time with my family and do the things that I love the most. So the bot can be subscribed to for only $120 per year. And that's the only money that you need to start making money in this business, because then you can use that $120 and actually earn in those 8 different ways. There's also a gas fee that is charged whenever the bot makes a profit for you in Binance and or UB. And the gas fee is 20% of the profit, which is deducted from your own Royal Q internal wallet. We recommend putting 20% of your trading capital as gas fee. Trading capital is as per you wish. To start, we recommend you start with only $100. So in actual fact, you need about $240 or $250 to get started off nicely so that you can, gentlemen, you can earn from personal trading, and you can earn also from building a team of traders to earn more. Some people are already earning $1,000 per day from this at the moment. Some people have even earned $20,000 for the day. Some people have even earned $76,000 for the day as a V6 member in this business. If that doesn't excite you, ladies and gentlemen, then go back to sleep or go to your boss and ask your boss how you can help him become richer to buy his next mansion or his next sports car, whatsoever the case may be. But if you're already a user, then make the best use of this trading platform, ladies and gentlemen, and the network platform to generate an excellent daily income. Use it. If you are not yet a user, ladies and gentlemen, then activate your Royal Q bot now and see how awesome it can be for you. Really do it. Action takers are money makers. So there's a few questions and answers that people generally ask. How much is the Royal Q bot fee? $120 per year. How much trading fees does Royal Q charge? 20% from the profit only. What's the minimum fuel fee? 20% of the trading fees, which will be deducted from here, which is a minimum of $20. How much is the minimum capital for trading on Binance or UB? It's $100 plus the starting capital. And then there's some excuses that people make, like, I don't have experience in trading. How can I make money in Royal Q? For beginners, you can use Royal Q copy trade and earn a stable income. That's where you synchronize your robot to a copy trader and you allow that copy trader to actually help you make use of their strategy along with a robot using big data algorithms to execute trades, buying low, selling when high. How much profit can I make? It's another question. People ask, roughly you can make between 0.1 to 5% a day. And I put it on 0.1 because we shouldn't actually expect millions if you come into trade with $100. You can't expect to make $100 a day with $100 capital. But if you put 10,000 South African rands or you put $1,000, you can see yourself making some good money and you can actually make that $1,000 back. That trading capital and that annual subscription fee, you can earn it back because there's three ways that we can acquire cryptocurrency. We can buy it, mine it, or earn it. I like to earn it because I can do that any time of the day, but I also need to get my sleep. And so while I'm getting my sleep, the robot is actually using the money that I have in my personal exchanger, which is under my full control. I can take it out whenever I want to. It's using that money to make more money for me. So roughly between 0.1 to 5% a day. Sometimes, like myself, if you're learning about the system, you can even make 10, 20, 30% in one day. Yes, you can, but you shouldn't always follow the news. You shouldn't always follow the hype. You should do your own research diligently to ensure that you can capitalize on the market as best as you possibly can, because your gains here at the Royal Q Artificial Intelligence Robot Platform is not only dependent on your capital, but more especially so, it's dependent on the crypto market. What is the risk? The best part is that there's no risk on Royal Q because your capital and your profit will always be in your Binance or your UB account, and the bot has no access to your funds, and the bot does not make a loss. Only what we call paper loss, which is a floating loss, which is basically an unrealized loss, because the Royal Q robot trades on the spot market, and nobody loses money on the spot market. Your money stays in your spot wallet. And yes, of course, because it is cryptocurrency, that value of that money in your spot wallet fluctuates. But you need to take advantage of the market to actually learn and see what the robot is doing so that you can copy what the robot is doing in your personal exchanger and learn to become a professional. So the steps to get started, in ending off, ladies and gentlemen, the steps to get started is very, very easy to understand. You register, number one. Number two, you download the Royal Q app through your dashboard, whereby you click on the icon that you find on the website after registering, so that you ensure that you don't download a fake application, or that you ensure that you don't register under somebody else's link. Follow these steps to success, ladies and gentlemen. You bind your Royal Q bot to your Binance account for free. You fund your Binance account minimum of $100. You activate your bot for $120. You set up the bot and click start. That's all, and you are good to go. So how to subscribe for your bot? You click on mine in the bottom right-hand corner of your Royal Q dashboard. You click on asset, you click on deposit, you copy the USDT wallet address, and you send 140 USDT. When you receive the USDT, you click on activate and confirm. And then I or other leaders will help you set up your trading parameters. So the breakdown of all that you need to start is $120 for your annual subscription. For the bot, $20 fuel fee, a minimum of $100 trading capital, which is a total of about $240. And to end off, ladies and gentlemen, 3 months from now, give yourself 3 months. 3 months from now, you will thank yourself, because there's people that go from VIP 1, whereby they're earning $30 per direct activation gain, and they're earning 4% from the trade profits which the robot generates for the direct and indirect members in the team. And there's people that go from VIP 1 to VIP 5 in 8 days. There's people that go from VIP 1 to VIP 6 in 90 days, 100 days. It's your race. You run this race at your pace. It's not a competition whereby we're saying you need to be better than me at speaking, or you need to be better than Annalene at speaking or recruiting, or whatever the case may be. You actually develop your skills, your leadership skills, your communication skills, your trading skills. You develop all of your skills day by day. Because when I was born, the doctor did not tell my mother that I'm going to be a successful cryptocurrency trader. The doctor did not tell my mother I'm going to be a great network marketer, etc., etc. I have to depend on my own due diligence. So even if you don't want to join as yet, you can be like me that took a month and a half to get started because I had to do my due diligence. But the proof, ladies and gentlemen, the proof is in the pudding. And so we have many calls on a daily basis. 9 a.m. in the morning, you can see I'm posting every single day. I'm posting this marketing material that we use to get involved with Royal Q. And wow, this is just an amazing opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't take it, it's also fine because, wow, people need us more than what we need them. And you're going to be missing out on a great opportunity. When I started, the bot costed $100. 2 months later, the bot then decided to, the company then decided to increase its price to $120. And who knows, if you get started in a month or two later, you may be paying an extra $20 or $50 for your subscription. So register, activate your account, ladies and gentlemen. Do your API binding to your Binance. Allow the bot to buy and sell for you. Allow the bot to monitor the market. The bot cannot withdraw your funds. It doesn't have access to transfer your assets. And so, yeah, scared money. Don't make no money, ladies and gentlemen. Use your money to make more money. Bitcoin is making people rich. Cryptocurrency, Ethereum, altcoins is making people rich. And you can become the next millionaire. It's true because I'm living testament to this. And if you're afraid of struggle, then you're afraid of growth. And you have to go through it to get to it. So let it build you, not break you. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. We look forward to getting involved with you. Just to end off, I want to let you guys know that I've created a list of 10, it's more than 10. For a fact, it's more than 10 companies that have scammed me in the past, in the period of 12 months. Yes. Why? Because we do not have full control over assets. We sent our hard-earned money to the company wallet address and worked very hard. That 99% of people didn't make any money from the opportunity because they were not actively marketing the opportunity to get people on board. With Royal Q, you don't need to market. If you want to just keep quiet and make money on your own, you can do that. But if you want to make overpopulated money, if you want to make life-changing money, then you will do as the compensation plan says you should do, to go from VIP 1 to VIP 6. And so with Royal Q, it's a complete opposite. It's the best opportunity anyone could ever ask for, whether you choose to do the marketing or not. The main thing is that you do not send your asset, your money to anyone or any company. Your money remains safe with you in your personal Binance or UB account. And this literally means that there is no fear of loss to you because you have full access and control to your capital, your asset, which is your money, anytime you want it. Many people begin to lose faith and trust in online opportunities because of being scammed previously, and it also ruins the leader's reputation. Although there are billions of people in the world, it can be easy to pick yourself up like we have done, ladies and gentlemen. We have picked ourselves up through all of these scams after losing, but not everyone, because sometimes people spend their loss to make something. So relationships, however, to me is more important than money, because when the team sticks together, they win together. So I just want to confidently tell you all that Royal Q, it is the life changer, it is the game changer, and it is the real Ponzi killer. Royal Q does not need new people to come on board to pay existing members. It does not require you to recruit in order to earn. And more especially, it requires minimal effort, and you'll still come out at the end of the month with your 10 to 30% return on your capital. You won't have to pay any upgrade or renewal fees because income for an entire year is unlimited. All you will do is pay for your annual subscription of $120, and you can start by making money immediately that very same day. It is your personal choice to renew your subscription. It will be a pleasure to coach all of you and lead you in the right direction to become highly successful in this industry. Without my team, ladies and gentlemen, I'm nothing. And for this reason, I sincerely want to thank you very much. I want to thank everyone who believes in me as a leader for making this happen with me. Let's keep changing lives, ladies and gentlemen. We are born fighters. We shouldn't give up. A winner is somebody that refuses to give up, even though they have lost so many times. We never surrender. We never retreat. Because once again, a winner is somebody who refuses to give up. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. So I want to tell those people on the call who are still doubtful of taking this opportunity to higher heights, those people that haven't gotten started yet, I've summarized everything you need to know about this opportunity. I've given you information about blockchain technology, about cryptocurrency that should allow you to understand that we are in the evolution of money, whereby we went from the postage, sending mail via the pigeon in the sky, to Web 3.0. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for listening, and we can be safe to say that those who are ready to take this opportunity to higher heights, invite your new partners to the call in a few more hours, which is usually at 2 p.m. South African time. Your time, you can just use the current the time converter, and we actually send the links to the different groups. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope to see you all at the top. V6 is our destination.